Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles. Um, I decided to just do a Teadoddles Talks today, and because I kind of fell off the Vlogtober bandwagon. Yeah, so I just figured I'd do a regular podcast. First, I'd like to say welcome, subscribers. Welcome, new subscribers. Welcome back, subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. So you will see a little bit of all of that here on this channel. I do consider this a maker channel. So if you like to make things, you might like it here. How y'all been doing? I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a minute, and that's because I haven't been doing my vlogs. It's just been very, very busy. I have school going on right now, and I have getting things ready for the Maker Advent Calendar, which starts going out in November. I'm trying to get some more bags in the shop. I don't know how many more Halloween bags I'll get before actual Halloween, but I'm working on it. And I have other things I'm working on too. So it's just been very, very busy. It's hard to sit and do a video. Also, my washing machine saga, of course, they've changed the date to November 4th now that my washer and dryer will be here. So I had to lug everything over to my parents yesterday, and I had a lot to wash, y'all, because it was time to wash sheets and blankets. I have pets and then my regular clothes. So it was a lot, and it took a long time. So there's one load that got left over there, and I realized my mop pads are in that load, so I had to pick those up tomorrow before I can mop the floor. But it'll be okay, right? Yeah, it will. I have a few things to share with y'all today. I don't have a huge amount. I don't have any finished objects yarny wise or sewing yarny wise, yarn wise or sewing wise, or DIY wise. It's been mostly sewing and sewing bags for the shop, and then just other things that I needed to do. So yeah. But first, I would like to share with you some things I picked up today. Actually, I met this is a friend of mine's father. His name is George Potter. He does these little paintings on plates and wood and rocks and things like that. And he was at a little craft show, I think, yesterday, and she was posting pictures of what he was selling, and I saw some things I wanted. So he was kind enough to meet me today on his way into town from another town to drop it off for me, and so I could pay him. And I talked to him for about 20 minutes or so. It was very nice to talk to. He is a former Marine. I don't know how long he served, but we talked about a bit about that because my father was in the Marines. Yeah, just a very interesting person to talk to. He's going to be looking into setting up an Etsy shop or something soon. Currently, he just sells it at craft shows, and you can probably, I'm going to try to link it'll be his personal Facebook page, but I think you can still see the pictures. And if you're local, you can meet him up somewhere to get them. I don't think he's doing the shipping yet, but I wanted to share with you these things because I think they're really neat. Like I said, his name is George Potter. This first one is a plate. He paints on plates, and I really love this. It's like a sunset, and it has the tree outline. You can see some birds and the little grass in the background. I super love this silhouette. He had several of these. This is a smaller plate. And he signs the back of them with the date and everything, which is really nice. And he had some larger ones too, and he had different silhouettes. He had like an African safari looking one, and he had a John Deere. It was actually John Deere colors in the background, and it had like a field and a tractor and stuff. And then he had one with a scarecrow and corn and everything. They're just really nice. And he does characters and things like that too. But these were my favorites. I really love the ombre orange and yellow. Kind of reminds me of candy corn. which y'all know I don't like the candy corn. I like the colors. I don't like the candy. But I really love these. I think they're really fun, and he hand paints all of these. So he will do. It was my understanding that he will do. He can do another one similar to this. Of course, it won't be exactly the same because he hand paints all of them. But yeah, I really love these. I've got to get me a plate thing to hang it. I think I can set it on my mantle shelf right now, though. It'll go good with my fall decor. But I also picked up these two little wood things he painted on. And these look like it looks like he kind of sketches them or something and then paints them in. I don't know, but yeah. They're mushrooms. You know I love mushrooms. And these are little wood. This is the little wood decorative things you can hang on the wall and stuff. Yeah. There was another one in the picture. It was a mushroom house, but that one had already sold. But I did pick up these two. I really like them. Like I said, he had some character things and different things. So I'm gonna put a link to his Facebook, and hopefully you can see everything. So yeah, I think these are super cute. I can hang them on the wall. Yeah. What do y'all think? I think they're really awesome. And this again is George Potter. That is his name. So y'all go check him out. Tell him that I sent you. Encourage him to get his Etsy shop up going so he can do these for more, or he can reach more people, right? Now I'm going to move on to just some yarn works in progress. I was trying to make more hats, to donate for. I was going to donate some to the local schools probably, or Helping Hands, and then I was sending some to one of my friends named Pat. I have several online friends named Pat. I've just realized that she does for the Phoebe Cancer Center in Albany. So when they start accepting donations again, so I needed to get back on the hat bandwagon. So I picked up this. This is a Caron cake. I really love these colors. I love the speckling in it. And this was a pattern. I don't remember the pattern. I forgot to pick that up. I'll have it down below the pattern I'm using. It's a pretty basic pattern. It's just a different kind of stitch. And I can't remember what they called that stitch, but it's almost like you're trying to do a half double crochet, but you do something different when you pull the yarn through. So it gives a slightly different look. It's a little bit tedious because it's not how I'm used to doing it. Once you get to the rhythm, though, it can go faster. So all I've got to do, I've seamed this up. As you see, it's just a tube. I've got to do the top, and it has a little pom-pom that goes with it. This was supposed to be a child's hat, but I think I got it too big because I was trying to use the whole cake, and then I just had to stop. So I think I have another one of these cakes. Now this is the Caron Chunky Cake that comes with a little pom-pom. I had some the Caron Cupcakes, and I did not like that yarn. It seemed very stiff. And it may have just been the colorway I got. I don't know. But this one is a lot softer. I like it better. I think I have one more of these. I'm not sure. But I really love this colorway. And I don't remember the name of it because I forgot to bring my tag in here. So sorry about that, y'all. I'll put it all down there. Y'all want to go check it out, okay? So now the next thing I have going, and I just started this last night, y'all, because I was on Lion Brand. They send those little emails out every day with some special going on, and they had a special on the comfy cotton blend yarns, which I really like. These yarns, they're very soft, and I had like 3 of these just in 3 different shades that I had picked up on sale somewhere. So I really love this colorway, and I had one of them. This is the Chai Latte colorway. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. Yeah. I super love this color. So I had one of them, and it was a really good deal. I want to say they were about half off or something, or buy one get one free or something like that. So I got 6 more. And they came yesterday, and I actually picked it up because I saw it on the porch when I was leaving to go wash my clothes. So I grabbed it so it wouldn't sit on the porch. And plus it was supposed to rain yesterday. So I came back to the house at a certain point to take my dogs out and drop off some things because I was pretty much washing clothes all day, and I did take some sewing over there too. But anyway, I was going to bring crochet back for the afternoon while I waited for clothes to finish, and I forgot. So my mother had some crochet hooks, so I just grabbed this box in my car that was still in there. That's a long story to tell y'all about something, isn't it? So I started, look how this works up. Isn't it pretty? I really love this. It's just half double crochet, but I love the coloring in this. This is so soft. This is a 50% acrylic, 50% cotton yarn. It's very soft, very lightweight. It's kind of squishy. I really love it. This looks huge, but I'm making, what is it called? Up North cardigan, I think is what it's called, from Making Do Crew. It's really long, and it has pockets, and it has a shawl collar. It's supposed to be a beginner cardigan, which, I'm not a beginner crocheter, but I really liked the pattern, and it was made out of this, a different colorway of this yarn. And it's going to be a big, oversized, comfy cardigan. And, yeah, I think I'm going to love it because I already love how the fabric this is making. It's going to be super squishy. And I think even though these colors I love, they're very much similar to my skin, aren't they? But if I wear this with like a bright coral top, I think it'll be just fine, right? I think so, yeah. I wouldn't wear it with like a neutral because that would kind of wash me out personally because I'm very pale. But I could wear it with a coral colored top underneath, and it'll be great. And I think it's going to be something so cozy and comfortable to wear. And plus it won't be too heavy. We don't get very cold down here, in South Georgia. So it's still 80 degrees. Our fall is, we've got about one more week, and it's supposed to get down in the 70s and cooler in the evenings and stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Because last year we did not have much of any. It stayed up into the 90s until like November, I want to say, last year. We barely had a winter. It was 90 degrees for a whole week in January. So I'm hoping for some cooler weather this winter, that we actually have a winter. So and that is really the only thing I've worked on crochet wise. I did work on my shawl a little bit. I showed y'all before, but it really doesn't look any different until you get further along, I haven't been ordering yarn. I did order that. I actually did order another kit from them. They had a half off deal, and it was, I can't remember what the kit was now, but it was something. It's like, I really want that, so I'm going to order it. And I did. And so it'll be in at some point. Things are delayed. I ordered some shoes from DSW, 3 pairs. I got one pair really fast. One took a little longer, and the other pair, I'm still waiting for it to say it shipped. It has not shipped. Crazy. And then what else is it that batting. I need more batting for bags for the shop, and I ordered some from Joann's, and it still hasn't shipped. So I'm waiting on batting because I need some. Actually, I had to bust out. I'm gonna show you these in a minute. Some bags in progress. I'm gonna try to have them in the shop by the end of the day, but I don't know. It depends on how long it takes me to get them finished. Because technically, I could finish one, and I have several, and then I could just finish the others during the week. I don't like doing that because it puts me behind already if somebody orders it, but sometimes you gotta do that. I'm drinking some water. But this is, and this is gonna have string all over it because I haven't trimmed it. I've just quilted it, but I'm gonna have bags like this. This is from that Goose Tails line, and it has these old fable books and stuff with spider webs in the background, and I paired it with this purple velveteen, this eggplant velveteen, which I love to pair with the Halloween stuff, but I'm almost out of it. And it was something I got on fabricmart.com when they had a good deal, and I wish I'd have got more of it now, but you know, it'll be okay. I'll use it while I can. But I have these, and this is gonna be okay. So I've had some requests for the zippered maker bag that I do, which is why this is quilted, and this is actually black batting, just in case y'all have never seen that before. It's good for dark fabrics, because if you use dark fabrics and you use the regular batting, you can get bearding, is what it's called, where the fibers from the batting poke through the fabric, and it can look like you got like fuzz all on the front of it, and it shows up more in darker fabrics. So when you use darker fabrics, black batting is good for that. But I just had this, and I didn't have any other batting, so that's why I'm using it, even though this is a darker fabric. Like I said, I'm out of batting. They need to give me my batting. But anyway, so this is, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I do a zippered maker bag, like my maker bag that has the drawstring. You've seen more of that, and every once in a while you see one with a zipper and a handle on the side. I had some requests to do one with the zippered, but like more like purse handles. So I'm thinking about doing it with this, but the only thing is I only have is that natural webbing. I don't really know how that's going to look with this. I don't know that it's going to look great. See, I have, this is not webbing. This is my drawstring material, but this is, the webbing doesn't look exactly the same. It's over there. Or I would put some with it. I might have a piece. Let me see if I got a piece in this little bucket. Or, oh, I do. Look at there. There's a piece in here. Come out of there. All right. So this would go, because I didn't put it in the seam of this, it would have to go over the purple and everything. I don't know. What do y'all think? I might do them and see how it looks. I'm going to try to put it where it's evenly spaced, but like not covering up one of the bindings. So, I don't know. I have 3 or 4 of these. They're all quilted. And then I have, hold on, I got to get work through here. Okay, so this is the big print, and it varies, the characters vary across the whole print, but this is one side of one. So I have these. This is a Mega Maker Tote is what this is going to be. And then I have this print with the purple on the bottom for some of them, and I might do some Mega Maker drawstring bags, because this is kind of, even though it's kind of creepy themed with the Mother Goose, it's called Goose Tails, and it might have some spider webs and stuff. It's not completely Halloween, plus some people like Halloween all the time anyway. But anyway, so that's coming up, and I don't know if I like the quilting I did on this. I did kind of squiggly lines in this purple thread. You can't even tell hardly on there, but so those are things coming up. And that with the books, it's going to be lined with this fabric. It's also from the Goose Tails line. I thought it went really good anyway, because it had the glasses and the eyeballs in the glasses sometimes. I really like that. So, and those always have pockets in them. I have a ton more Halloween fabric, but I know I'm not going to get through all of it in time because Halloween's next weekend. I just got so behind, and you know, well, I do apologize for that. It's just life here recently has been it's been a lot. So and some of you have figured out what is going on, and I appreciate all of the emails. I really do. I try to respond to all of them. And like I said, you can email me anytime. I like to talk to y'all. I just might not get to it immediately when you email me or message me, because I get emails and messages. I get emails fairly regularly, and messages, I get messages like on Facebook and Instagram sometimes, you know, nothing too extreme. It's just, I've got so much other stuff going on sometimes. It's hard to get to. I do try to get to it though. But, I don't think there's anything else I have to talk about. Unfortunately, it's a pretty light Teadoddles Talks as you well know if you've been a long time subscriber, these are usually close to an hour when I get done with them. But hopefully I'm feeling my Crojo and knitting mojo. I don't know what you knit, Joe. That just sounds weird, doesn't it? Coming back, and all my creative energy is coming back, which is awesome. It's just I've got so much other stuff I need to put that creative energy into right now because I'm trying to get things done. Yeah, so I'm just going to do the best that I can and try to get through it. So I do have a blog website, which I did for years, a couple of years before I started YouTube. So if you go down below, you can find that link and you can sign up for the newsletter, which I'm going to try to get a new newsletter out today. We'll see how that goes. I didn't get one out last week. I didn't really have much to put in it. So, anywho. But yeah, you can go there and see some past projects I've done before I did video. I did a bunch of things. It's before I worked more at the school as well. So, yeah, I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else I can talk about right now. Not really, because the things I'm working on are for the shop and for the advent calendar, and I don't want to reveal any more of that because I'm very excited about it. There is one thing I wanted to ask about. I am working on doing a collaboration for Mini Maker Bag and yarn, okay? And what I want to know is if you would just like to have the Mini Maker Bag Club. Now it has, like, it'll be a mini skein of yarn. It won't be a full skein of yarn. It'll be a mini, so I can keep the price down. The price is, the Mini Maker Bag Club is going up regardless next year because the price of fabric and stuff is increasing, and that's just something I need to do. But what I would like to know is if you would like to have a completely separate Mini Maker Bag Club that had the yarn with it as the bonus, or if you would like to have it, I'm just trying to gauge what people might like better. If they would like to have the option to add the yarn or not add the yarn, because I'm trying to do it with more than just wool, but there will be wool sometimes, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. So what are your thoughts on having yarn with the Mini Maker Bag Club? That's kind of what I want to know. I know that was kind of scattered, but it's something I'm still thinking about and trying to figure out. But I do also have new clubs coming up next year. I plan on doing a club that's going to be more, but you will get different types of bags each month, like maybe a tote or a regular maker drawstring bag or a pouch and a mini bag or something. You know, it will be similar to the Mini Maker Bag Club, but you'll get different styles of bags, if that makes sense. And then I'd really like to do a maker club where you get some little thing to make each month. I'm still working that out. And then what was it? Oh, I had talked about doing a mystery, like a mystery book thing and bag kind of thing. But I think what I'm gonna do is do a crochet along next year, which the way I plan on doing it is squares. So I may just do graph squares, and then you could potentially knit it if that's what you want to do, or loom it as well. So you could use that graph for a lot of things, and that will be over on the blog, and you would get that. And that part will be free, like the crochet along, and each month will be a square, and it will pertain to the book that I picked for the month to read. And then I'll provide links if you want to go purchase a physical book or a ebook or whatever and read along, or if you already have the book, perhaps. And then I'll maybe put in the shop that month a little mini maker bag that's themed to go along with that, or something like that, or a bag of some sort. I hadn't just worked that out, so you had the option if you want to do that. But then the crochet along will be free on the blog. I'm running out of spit in my mouth, I guess. My throat's been dry. That was gross, right? Anyway, so that's my thoughts on that the mystery make along kind of thing that I'm gonna do next year. And I will be at the end of the year, when after Christmas and the Advents are over, I'll probably be taking a break those last few weeks, the last week and first week of the year, because school will be out and everything, and get ready for next year. So, yeah, this end of the year is always so busy, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So, y'all tell me what you think about all that stuff. If you understood what I said, I didn't ramble too much, hopefully. I think that's all I got for y'all today. It's a short one, but, sometimes short's good. And y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all in the next video.